Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande, Roth, gorgeous, 80, sunshine, a lot like yesterday, low humidity. I was out and about, I have to tell you, last night, Tennis Nick, I've not spoken about Tennis Nick for a while. You know, we went out, had a little food, ran over to Greek Bites, one of my favorite places. Hello to the folks at Greek Bites. They're awesome on Montauk Highway in Moriches. Great. It's an old, like an old shell of a standalone Carvel that was turned into a Greek place, like just a grab and go many, many years ago, decades ago now, and is fantastic. Went over there and then went to visit my daughter Leah at Dunkin'. She is a worker now, working girl, right? Well, we'll use that term loosely, but she's working, yeah, and having a good time doing it. So we went over and I got him a little dessert, coffee and a donut, and it was good times. So we had a little outing yesterday. Tonight, more of the same. Okay, at Dublin Deck, gorgeous, 80. Sunshine, tickets to a lot of things, including Madison Square Garden, Chris Stapleton, Southbound on stage, DJ Salty Jim. And yes, we do know Stapleton's at UBS tonight. We'll be there too. We got a crew covering that place too. We're giving away tickets at the Heineken Beer Garden for a lot of different things, and we're going to be hanging out there. Come see us. All right, if you're out there, come early. And by the way, you can bring your own drinks into the Heineken Beer Garden. Did you know that? They make that very clear at UBS. It is publicized. You can bring your own. You can do a little tailgate in there. They have benches and tables and stuff to sit on. So we'll see you at one of those two places tonight, we hope. Did you miss our Ozzy tribute at 7:30? The incredible Carrie Underwood from the Apple Music Sessions, Mama, I'm Coming Home. We're going to play that a little bit over the next couple of weeks. I'm going to keep that in rotation. That is, you're not turning off the radio when you hear that. I'm sorry. And Carrie, just fantastic as she paid tribute to Ozzy. Can a new AI device turn your dreams into videos? Kind of cool. A group of techies in Amsterdam came up with a new gadget called a dream recorder. That, yes, turns your dreams into videos, but before you get crazy, like, wow, this is amazing, it doesn't actually scan your brain. You have to remember your dream. Now, I haven't either dreamt or remembered a dream in a long time, so you actually have to remember it, think about it, get up, describe what it was, and then they will turn your description into a video. So not as exciting as it sounds. If there was something you could wear on your head and it turns your dreams into videos, that would be whacked. Can you imagine waking up in the morning and turning on the video recorder to see what it was you were thinking about? That would be pretty crazy. That's a good concept for a movie, by the way. That would be good. It stores a week's worth of dreams. They say it's meant for reflecting on the meanings of your dreams as they echo into waking life. Okay, that's a good sales pitch to try to sell some of these things. It's built on top of an AI video app called Luma. They say the total cost is $330 plus 15 cents per dream. They got some marketing tactic here. Yeah, I'm not spending $330 on a dream recorder that I don't even remember my dreams. But there you have it. If you're interested, it is a real thing. And then there's this. I like you, I just thought Europeans hated American travelers, right? We see that a lot in movies. They like to, maybe European Vacation gave me that idea. That's possible, but it's always been talked about that, right? Europeans would hate us traveling over there. Well, the travel site Upgraded Points polled over 2,000 people in Europe to find out how they really feel about us. And it turns out we're annoying, but so are all tourists. About 1,000 Americans were also polled in this poll, besides the 2,000 people in Europe. 40% of us think we're a little more annoying than people from other countries. That almost half. 36% of people in Europe agree. So they actually, there's a lot more from other countries that they think are worse. 20% of of Europeans say we are actually better behaved than tourists from other places. 63% polled said we're usually, quote, friendly, and 42% said we're curious. I agree with that. If we are going over to Europe, we're going to see things. We're curious. We're sightseeing. We want to take pictures, right? We're going to see landmarks and things like that. We absolutely are curious. And just over half of us also think Americans come across as arrogant. That's us. That's us saying we come across as arrogant. So we kind of know ourselves a little bit. And then one thing everyone does agree on is that Americans are louder than most people. 70% of Europeans say yeah, and 69% of us say yeah. Plenty more to do this morning. You're Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment at 8:12. National Days, good news stories late 8 o'clock hour, and a gorgeous day. You joining us at Double and Deck tonight? We want to see you out there. You have a ticket for Stapleton tonight at UBS? We'll be there as well. Phathead and Cande, My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.